This is Vargas, and I am back again with a delayed pickup video. With everything that's going on with the world, flea markets are completely shut down. It actually took them a while for that to happen. Flea markets were still happening, but they've been really pushing them down, so there's no more flea markets. Actually, at the time I'm recording this video, Mexico has entered phase 3 of the whole health issue thing, and everything's shut down except essential things, so food, pharmacies, and medical services. So yeah, it's gotten pretty bad. So no comic books, no flea markets, and I still have a stack of stuff that I need to pick up with Movie Freak Bazaar. A lot of some wrestling DVDs, some horror DVDs that I've been hunting for, but just can't get them. So when I get them, I'll make a new video. But this is a video of old stuff that I had in the house. We actually early went to the house because it's been raining a couple of weeks. And still living with my in-laws, but we went to the house, left some things, brought some things back, and went to check it out just to see if everything was okay. And there wasn't. There was some water damage with the rains, but we gotta fix that. But we can't travel along. So, long story short, had a pile of stuff that I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna record one. I'm hoping that I haven't talked about this already. The movie room is a mess because I have not been able to organize it properly. That's why I haven't done any update videos or taken any update pictures on it. It's a mess. But I've tried as best as I can to separate the stuff that I've shared with you guys and the stuff that I still need to talk about. And I think I still have 2 more piles of stuff to talk about. Might be just one. I need to double check, but I brought everything. So I'm going to do 1 pickup video, and Macabro will do 2. So yeah, hopefully that won. You will see me with the Spider-Man shirt for at least 3 more videos because I want to record the pickup video, and I do want to record some reviews of stuff that I saw. So yeah, first off, I know I talked about getting a single disc version of Jacob the Liar, but this is a 2-disc double feature of Jacob the Liar, which I got later on as a single disc. But Moscow comes along with Moscow on the Hudson, and I didn't have these two movies when I picked up this double feature. I didn't have Jacob the Liar, and I didn't have Moscow on the Hudson. There were 2 Robin Williams movies that I was missing. I did not have Moscow on Hudson. I've been looking for it for a while, and I did not have Jacob the Liar. So I picked this double feature because I needed both of them. But later on, I did pick up Jacob the Liar as a single disc. So I do that because sometimes these double features don't have special features. But Jacob the Liar does not have any special features anyway. So I picked up this 2-disc version of the Peter Jackson's King Kong. I have the single disc version, but this is the second, the 2-disc version that has a whole bunch of special features. There is a 3rd version of this that it's a 3-disc set that has the same things that this 2-disc set has, but it's an extended cut. So this movie is. It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. The fight with Kong and the T-Rex is pretty cool. The last scene in New York is pretty cool. But man, it took an hour to get to freaking Skull Island, so that was annoying. But I don't think I can watch the extended. If I do see it cheap, I'll get it because that's the way I am. I like getting the theatrical cut and the extended cut. But an extended cut of this movie, I don't think I can put up with that. Picked up Kids. I don't remember if I've seen this. I know that it has a lot of controversy because of some sex scenes, but I haven't seen this one. But yeah, that's all I know about that one. Picked up The Conversation with Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman is this intelligence guy that kind of like spies on people. I've mentioned this before. I'm on this kick that I want to see old 70s movies. I was born at the end of the 70s, so I grew up during the 80s, so that's why the 80s are my favorite. It is my favorite decade. But I've been on this kick that I want to watch 70s movies, and this one is from 1974. So, and actually, interesting thing, this movie sort of kind of, not quite, but it sort of does have a sequel, which is Enemy of the State. In Enemy of the State, Will Smith co-stars with Gene Hackman, and Gene Hackman's character is very similar to his character in The Conversation. So that's very interesting. I remember seeing this. I think I saw this one on possibly TV, and I liked it. Again, I'm in this kick where I want to get old 70s thrillers, and this one's pretty good. This one is one of the best ones. So yeah. Picked up Les Miserables, but with Uma Thurman, Liam Neeson, the guy that played Barbossa in The Pirates. Yeah, I don't remember if I've ever seen this one, but picked it up. Again, sucker for director's cut, extended cuts, whatever cuts, and this is the unrated new extended version of Gone in 60 Seconds. This is a Nicolas Cage movie, and I picked it up. There is another extended cut of a Nicolas Cage movie that I am looking for, and it's Wind Talkers. Yeah. Picked up Johnny Mnemonic. Finally got a copy of Johnny Mnemonic. I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about an extended cut of this. It's a Japanese extended cut that adds a lot of stuff that is kind of needed. They said that the theatrical cut in the U.S. is kind of butchered, but a Japanese extended cut is much better, so now I gotta get that one. Pick Smokey and the Bandit with Burt Reynolds. I don't think I've actually seen this movie. Maybe I did. Memory's kind of hazy, but picked it up because why not? There's good things about this one. Picked up Assassin's Creed, the video game adaptation with Michael Fassbender. Wanted to see this in the theater because it had Michael Fassbender, and it had Marianne Cotillard, who was in The Dark Knight. She was Talia al Ghul, and then she was in Inception. So, and the trailer made it look cool, but I didn't get to see this one in the theater, so I'm hoping it's half decent. For my daughter, I picked up a Barbie movie, Barbie Starlight Adventure, because she still likes Barbie cartoons. Picked up the first volume of Pokemon XYZ. It has 24 episodes. I love Pokemon. It's my second favorite video game series. Finally got around picking up a copy of Mychepe. I actually think there is an extended, unrated version of this one too, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll get Mychepe Kills, because that one was not that good. This one's good, but Mychepe Kills was not that good. This one I picked up just because it stars Sylvester Stallone, even though he's not the main guy. But I picked up Shade just because of Sylvester Stallone. I think he's very briefly in it, maybe at the end. But yeah, I bought Spy Kids movie because it has Stallone. He's in it. Finally got this one. I've been hunting for this movie for years and years and years, and I finally have a copy of Leaving Las Vegas, the movie that gave Nicolas Cage his Oscar. So yeah, I don't know why I had such a hard time getting this one. This one's the unrated version, and it has a widescreen, standard screen, no special features, unfortunately. So maybe if I get a copy that has special features. But I'm just super happy to finally add this one because I've been looking and looking and looking, and I actually bought this through Movie Free Bazaar, and now I have a copy of Leaving Las Vegas. So my Nicolas Cage collection is just that more complete. But that one is a movie I've been hunting for years. Picked this, I think, way back at a flea market. But I picked it up because of the name. I've never seen it. But sometimes, blind buying movies, you come across some really good stuff. This stars Antonio Sabato Jr., whose name kind of rings a bell, but it's Operation Wolverine, Seconds to Spare. Sounds like something awesome. Or maybe it might be really bad. Picked up Tom Hanks, directed by Clint Eastwood, Sully. But it has a very underrated actor, Aaron Eckhart, who played Harvey Dent in The Dark Knight. And yeah. A lot of people don't like Steven Spielberg's recent work. I think he's still a very good director. Tom Hanks is still solid. And again, Aaron Eckhart is very underrated. Picked up the anime version of the XMen. The X-Men still to this day is my favorite Marvel team book. More than the Avengers. I just love the X-Men. But this is Volume 2. I do want to get Volume 1 of this anime. And the last one I get to talk about, because everything else is macabro, I picked up The Mummy Tomb of the Emperor Dragon 2-disc edition. It has because I already have this one single disc, but I am notorious for buying the same movie once, twice, 3 times. I don't think I have any movie 4 times. I know I have a bunch of movies 3 times. But yeah, that's how I roll. But this one has a bunch of special features. And the version I have does not have any special features. So yeah. Okay, that's my part of the pickup video. I know there's probably 2 more piles. Because a friend of mine from work gave me a lot of movies he was getting rid of, and I'm pretty sure I haven't talked about that. And I know there's another pile there, but I didn't wanted to bring too much stuff. I just wanted to bring enough to make 3 videos to talk about. So yeah, so expect at least 2 more pickup videos from old stuff that I have from me, and if I ever get the stuff from Movie Freak Bazaar, 1 more. But after that, 3 videos is probably all I'm going to be able to do, because I haven't picked up anything new for a good long while. And it's weird not being able to buy stuff, because I can't cross the border, so can't pick up new movies, and I can't leave the house that much because of everything. So it's going to be interesting to have the collection just stop. But I'm saving some money, so I guess there's that. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and until I see you in a minute, well, a minute for me, it'll be a while for you. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye.